about painting landscapes, and it is that they are absolute and utter garbage until all of a sudden, like, you'll change one little thing and then it looks like an actual landscape. It's magic, I swear. Anyway, here is the completed bag with Gigi and the
Pictures written on the doorway. Why can't everyone just go away? Is that true? You can say. What do you think of my treehouse? When I say talk really loud, usually.
How can you miss someone you never met? Cause I need you now, but I don't know you yet. Can you find me somewhere, cause I'm in my head? Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. Billow and breeze, highlands and seas, mountains of rain and the sun. All that was good, all that was fair, all that was me is gone. Be a song of a lass that is gone, say for that lass be I. Mary of soul, she sailed on a day. Oh. Je te laisserai des mots en dessous de ta part, en dessous de la mue qui chante, tout près de la place où des
Hated these days of frame, so I decided to upcycle, but I can't decide if I should have gold accents. What do you think?
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together.
Past the fourth turn, by the barn, where Mrs. Fulman lived till she passed on, there is a cottage by the lakeside, where fairies come out at night. There's a music box in the bedroom, it's playing songs from 1922, and if you listen for long enough, you'll fall asleep and might wake up.
part tutorial core line doll. First you cut the part in any fabric and sew. Make wire skeleton. Sew and stuff. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Glue head and make neck. Paint. Make clothing. I made a pinafore and shirt. Accessorize and you're done. Yay!
Há vilarejo ali, onde areja um vento bom na varanda. Quem descansa vê o horizonte deitar no chão pra acalmar o coração. Lá o mundo tem razão, terra de heróis, lares de mãe, paraíso se mudou para lá. Por cima das casas cal, frutas em qualquer quintal, peitos fartos, filhos fortes, sonhos.
Left us at that video store. Oh, be my rose, be my fantasy. Oh, be my rose, be my fantasy.
She's beautiful, she looks kind. She probably gives you butterflies. I hope you're happy, but not.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And you feel the only hour before I
One of my favorite colors in nature is Boarding Douglas fir. So, let's make paint. Trying to release the color on tannins. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but once again I'm totally winging this. Add blinder. Not perfectly smooth, but beautiful. They drag nicely with a bit of texture. I still can't believe how magical I made some cool noodles and feathers look. These might be my favorite party decorations I've made.
I used to hear a simple song that was until you came along. Now in this place is something new. I hear it when I look at you. With simple songs I wanted more. Perfection is so quick to bore. You are more beautiful by far. Earth, that's where we really are.
So I've gotten a lot of questions about how I hand embroider my squishmallows, so this is how I do it. First, I rip open the seams with the seam ripper and some sharp scissors. Then you need to de-squish the squishmallow by removing all the squish fluff. So much. We're going to use that for later. All of it. I have a nice and floppy squishmallow, which is ready to be hooped up in an embroidery hoop. Just like that. I do keep my embroidery needles in an old pill bottle. This one will do. It's nice and pointy. Next, time to choose some colors. I went with these colors. I swap out the pink later for something a bit brighter. So I use stem stitches for these vines. And I do French knots for the bubbles. And for the heart cheeks, I do lazy daisy stitches with a slight fill. Time to do the other side. So the embroidery is all done at this point. Time to fill them back up. Nice and plump, just the way we like a good squishmallow. Next is to stitch them back up, which is my least favorite part. So I do a ladder stitch or invisible stitch. Very satisfying when it works out properly. And there you go. There's a completed hand-embroidered Samir the whale, and I think he looks so adorable. Love the heart cheeks. Super cute.